Welcome to the... Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81, with Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Now here's SGA. We saw him with 10 points last game. Just 4 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Zubac the pass to Halliburton. Zubac a screen on SGA. Halliburton against SGA. It's good.
And Halliburton doesn't get rattled easily. He's adept at finding ways to finish through contact.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. For 3, Williams. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Zubac with the screen for Halliburton. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Now here's Holmgren. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lays it up and off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Siakam. The Thunder pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now, here's SGA. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Furphy, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Alex Caruso out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Joe in at the 2. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you guys.
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Pass to Sorber. Over Shepherd. Sorber, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Siakam. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. Siakam passes to Shepard. Lets it go with the three. And that's good. Andrew Nembhard for three. Nembhard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Now, here's Dort. And that one is hammered home.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Halliburton against Mitchell. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Chapman against Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Chapman. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Furphy. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the inside. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Williams.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and
I could say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference. And that'll do it for...
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Ivica Zubac. Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Furphy in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back over to you guys.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Holmgren.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Holmgren's got his third basket of the night. Greg, what a game we've been treated to. Not much separating these two teams.
And you've got to enjoy the high level of skill being displayed. This is not your normal game this time of year on the NBA calendar. You can tell this one means a little bit more, Kevin, and the players also are enjoying it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by SGA. And that's now 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Now Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Holmgren with the steal. For the tie, Dort can't hit from in close.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So it's the Thunder now. The Pacers making the shot. Holmgren left side. Over Siakam. It's hauled in by Zubac. Pacers leading by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Halliburton right side. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the strike.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
From deep, SGA. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Right now it's winning time, all right? Right now it's winning time.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. So the Thunder 5 right now. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Here's Dort following the score by Indiana. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. And he does not hit.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Halliburton muscles through the contact.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
And stolen by Siakam. Shoots the 3. Buries the deep ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Outside, SGA. The 10-foot jumper hits.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Indiana leading by 11. Here's Halliburton. Leaves it in off the window.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's SGA. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. 1:32 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 5 to shoot. The three goes down.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Halliburton, strong move off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Holmgren. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Jalen Williams. And that time also a missed shot. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Siakam. Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 20.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Certificate, told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and